Hey, what's up everybody? It's Chronofahx, your time-traveling Kitsune, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I hope you're all having a good day, and if not, then I hope I can make it just a little bit better. Yeah, this is the title screen for the final chapter of the game. And I'm just now realizing I never showed off the title screen for Chapter 9. Oops. Oh well, for what I remember, it wasn't that exciting. Like, I think it was just an exterior shot of the world tree and that's it. Hey, what's up? Good to see ya. Alright. So yeah, last time it was just basically I got to the start of the final chapter, and today it's just gonna be kind of a cleanup day. Just go around, finish up a few side quests that I've left hanging, and take care of any like last minute stuff before I go on and clear the final chapter. Alright, so first I'm gonna talk to these guys. Alright, so there is a heart-to-heart, yes, right here. So I'll go ahead and do that.
Coming to this place always calms me right down.
I know what you mean. It's so empty, in a good way.
They've got a good salvaging business going, but the place isn't bustling like Argentum. And they don't have a super developed primary sector like Gamechops. If you just want to live out your days in peace, there's really no better place.
You talk like an old man sometimes. What do you think, Morag?
I would like to live here a while.
Oh, wasn't expecting that from you.
Seeing such hospitality has been a refreshing experience for me. It's lovely to learn how the common folk live. I quite agree. It's very different from staying at a city inn.
I guess you two are used to the high life, huh?
Are you so different yourself?
Since we left Tonto, we've been spending a lot of our nights roughing it up outdoors, huh?
Sure have. It was pretty tough when we were camping out, waiting for you lot in Oriah and Morardane. Always on our toes, thinking you might show up at any moment.
Yeah, I don't miss those hungry camping days. We came pretty close to eating turters.
Let's not talk about that. It's painful to remember. Waiting in the port here was pretty all right, though.
Yeah, we could rest up in the ship at least.
It sounds like you've been through a lot.
Stakeouts are one experience I would rather avoid.
Anyway, that's enough about the past. There was something I wanted to ask you, Morag. You've seen how smashing this place is, right? I'm just worried that Morardane and Oriah might wind up fighting over it or something.
Not anytime soon, I should hope. If either nation were to make a move on these islands, it would be tantamount to a declaration of war. Morardane, at least, has no desire for such conflict.
Ah, right. Well, that's pretty reassuring at least.
Why are you so invested in the fate of these islands anyway?
Because there's no place like it in
Because
Allrest.
there's no place like it in Alrest.
That's quite the grand statement.
I reckon an environment like this is the only place a chap like Rex could grow up.
Oh?
Like if a kid grows up in Alba Cavenage. He's going to want to join the army, right? Not saying that's bad or anything, but I don't think
Not
a kid
focusing
like
on the
that would
past.
wind
Let's
up as the
focus
Aegis's
on the
driver.
past in 1940s Falter and I.
Can't be easy raising the kind of boy who could change the future of Allrest. All the world's nations and establishments aren't going to foster that kind of potential. But this village, it's cut off from all of that. A place of freedom and possibilities.
Ah, I see.
Once in a while, you actually say some princely stuff.
Shut it, you.
I have to say, I agree with Zeke. Villages like this have an important place in Allrest. We must do our utmost to keep them all from harm.
A moment's peace. And yeah, that's kind of going to be kind of the vibe for most of this stream. It's just going to be going around doing these heart-to-hearts, finishing up some of the Blade quests that I have left, as well as doing at least 2 more afterwards. So, let's see. Talk to Kazuna and Hazel. Build up a bit more death points with Letheria, even though I'm pretty sure I'm at max stars with this place. Yeah, I'm at max with these guys. But I like talking to these people. They're nice. Alright, so I think what I want to do first is I'm going to stick here to Letheria because there's only one more node on Bridget's affinity chart to fill in, and it's defeat Epicurean Lygia here in Letheria. Do that, and Bridget is basically done with her affinity chart. Okay, so I think Epicurean Lygia is in the Lude Cloudway, I want to say. I know it's in one of the Cloudways,
Well?
so
Where to now?
let's go in. And I think Epicurean Lygia is also required for Dahlia, but I don't think I hit the right key affinity to unlock that quite yet. And it's gonna be a while before that could happen. So I think I'm better off just going and fighting the unique right now with just Bridget getting the effects. Right. I think that's it over there. Yes, it is. Okay.
Let's go then.
You and I make a great team.
And
my
oh,
friend.
it's a driver, because that is a blade. Okay.
Get back.
So it's actually going to be putting up a decent fight since it'll be blocking some of our attacks, so it'll be a little stronger than your average unique. Alright, ultimate lightning fury slash. And then, let's see, probably want to do volts.
We got this. I can feel it in my inside.
And then Flamebow with Poppy, and I think, yeah, Bridget will just, or Morak will just switch into Theory, and we could do Ultimate Aurora. Okay, break that. And it's already down to more than half. Wait, then again, I'm finding this thing's pretty over-leveled. I'm level 69 across the board, so I'm not overly shocked by that, but it is a little weird that this thing is supposed to be a level key affinity level 5 thing when you usually only get that when you get, well, like chapter 7-ish, and you're probably level 55-ish. Like you're decently high leveled at this point, by that point, so I don't know. But whatever. Okay, it's just as Urchan to defeat and hit. Let's switch it to Herald so I can do a little bit more damage than what Pandoria can do. Once again, I am super behind on the swap blades thing with Pyra. Alright, just a little bit more, and there we go.
Preparations complete.
I barely noticed.
Tora could even beat them without friends.
Alright. With that, I believe... Yes.
For victory. Thank you for guiding me to these lofty heights.
Sublime! Your efforts have borne many fruits.
Bridget is now completely done. Alright. Let's see. Who else needed stuff? Praxis needs to increase trust a little bit. Harold, I think, just needs trust and then her blade quest. Pandoria, you need a heart-to-heart. Peerless Beaufort in Leferia. Collecting a fish. Okay. Let's see. Theory. I need to feed your heart-to-heart. And then I'm a little closer than last time with the swap blade, so I'm making at least decent progress in between streams. Percy, you're still a ways away, and same thing with Azami, though not quite as much. Dahlia, yeah, you're still a ways away. Dromark, I still need to defeat that one unique monster as well as do these things. And then Nim, I've still quite a bit of trust as well as completing your blade quest, which is something I'm going to be doing this stream, so yeah. But in the meantime, I'm going to go down here because it's a nice little spot with a segmented waterfall, which...
Freeze everything.
Oh, I need a little bit more ice mastery. Okay, let's see. I think... Yeah, I think
Don't
Perun
let me
had
get
ice
rusty.
mastery. Alright.
Stay frosty.
Freeze over, and... Now we can actually climb up a frozen waterfall. This game is so freaking cool with some of its ideas with the field skills. Alright, open that and we get Pentagon Chip and Common Corchestone. Alright, so now need to get Harold back in.
Carry out my mission.
And then I want to go back to Fonset because I want to stay at Corinne's house to see if I could trigger a heart-to-heart. Or at least give me a hint about a upcoming heart-to-heart, because that can't happen.
Well, where to now?
Alright, rest F for 1G? And let's see what we can do about this. Hey Gramps, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Of course, Rex, you know I'm always willing to lend you an ear. Okay, let's go to the Canyon of Husk to get Spear Crucible Opus and I'll tell you all about it. What is with everybody wanting to go back to the Spear Crucible Opus? Isn't that place supposed to be like ultra dangerous? Why do people like to go back there all the time? Okay. I'll keep resting at the end until it doesn't give me any prompts about heart-to-hearts anymore. That's usually a sign that you've got them all. Especially considering that Chapter 10 is about when all the heart-to-hearts stop spawning in. So that's like the last prereq needed.
Dream anything good?
Phew.
Okay,
I
nothing
slept like a
until I unlock something with the rare blades, which it'll usually tell me if I can do it or not. Okay, I think with that, I think what I'll do now is I will do one of the side quests. All right, which one do I want to do? I think I'll do Newt Recruits. That one's probably the most overdue since I started that so long ago. So I think it's about time I wrap that up. So let's swap out Theory since her next key affinity just requires a heart-to-heart as well as Blade Quest.
Leave it to me.
Starts throwing core crystals at you. Alright, so let's go ahead and head over to... no. Let's head to Gorobot. As last time we left off, it was doing this. Titan Weapon Mastery. How big do you think core crystals actually are? Because the game makes them look a decent size. I'd say about the size of like a softball or baseball. That's probably my best guess.
Journeys make Tora tired.
Where to, Master Pawn?
Alright, so walk around and do this.
With my skills, we can keep this fight up for 100 years more.
Put that this, twist that. All fixed. It only took me a few months to repair this Titan. Well done, Newt. It wasn't all me, but I couldn't have done it without your help, Rex. Thank you so much. I'll give over. When your friends need help, you help them. That's just how it goes, you know? Anyway, now that you've finished, we should go and report to the Grand Marshal. You're right, let's go find the Grand Marshal. Alright, so probably in the Titan battleship is probably where the Grand Marshal is. Wait, no, there it is. Let's see. Okay, they're roughly about the bridge.
Off we go.
Where to, Master
Alright,
Pawn?
let's go down and... kind of one of the Blade quests where someone told the Blade, hey, I know you from years back. What happened to your old driver? I think there is a quest like that. I just don't remember which Blade it was. And actually, I think we already had one with Percival. Like, Percival was once a Blade to like an assassin, and there was a guy kind of taunting him about that, even though Percival doesn't remember. Excuse me, Grand Marshal. I've come to make a report about my repairs. My apologies, dude, but the report will have to wait, even though I've waited like 2 months for this. You look troubled, Grand Marshal. Is there a problem? Yes, it appears that a couple of ship-eating towels have taken up residence on the Titan warship's wings. So at present, I am pressed to find a solution to this infestation. Ship-eating towels? What the hell? We gotta go drive them away. I know. I haven't been standing around waiting for them to leave. I haven't seen Percival's quest. The inking example, I know it. Jin's backstreet in Torno, yeah. Alright, so yeah, we're just talking about going and defeating some giant birds that are attacking the ship. Alright, so I think... Can't I just like warp to... No, the bridge is still the fastest way to get to those. It's where autocorrect is so picky and choosy when it works. It always is. It always is. Let's see, walk out, I don't know, Monono. I think you are... Yeah, I think you're one of the 12... Yeah, you're one of the 12 brother-sister pawns. I need to be a lot more active about finding these guys, because finally at the point now where I can basically just find all of them, and I can finally like get the contract for 12 brother-sister pawn place. Wait, did I take a wrong turn somewhere? Hang on. Head to the bridge.
Well,
And then I need to
where'd
go
you now?
out this way. Because I think... Right? I like go out here and yeah, I was correct. Okay. Hopped down. And oh, this is gonna be easy.
Get out of here!
Alright, so let's see. Gonna switch over to Corvin and do a few galactic strikes. And Dark Matter Assault.
The mission is everything.
There we go. Oh, most of the money just fell off. Dang it. Oh well, it was probably just petty cash anyway, so it's fine. Alright, and plus, I'm already pretty good on money. I have 3.5 million. I'm good. I'm good for now. Alright, can I get back up? Yes, I can. Good. Alright, so go down, and the other eating towels should be straight ahead. Yes. So go ahead, plop down, and
Don't let them off easy just because they're weak.
Do not underestimate them.
kind of initiate the fight so I can have Hunter's chemistry go off.
Now we're up to
Get out of here!
And here we go.
Get back!
Okay, dynamic Spock sword. And yeah, we'll go Aqua. Let's do Water Pandemic. And do I have Actually, that might not have been a smart move because I don't have any wind blades to do Final Disaster. I really need to think more about what kind of blades I have equipped. Alright. So now let's head back up to the bridge and talk to the general.
Let's go.
Onwards!
Right. And yeah, I'll go ahead and just put Harold in the lead. Only reason I had Pandoria in the lead was because I was filling out her affinity charts in between streams, so. Newt reporting in. We successfully cleared out the ship-eating towels from the Titan warship. You're safe, thank you for your effort. Ha, no problem, Grand Marshal. However, understand that if you were a soldier, acting with the orders as you did would absolutely not be tolerated. See that this kind of mess does not happen again. Sir, yes, sir. Thank you for your lenience, Grand Marshal. Well, your friend here to help us with those ship-eating towels. Allow me to express my thanks. I remember the days when the military was full of firecrackers like her. Of course, there were problems, but at least it had a little vim and vigor. That's who you want at your side, eh? I fear the army has grown a little staid in its old age, as must we all. As you say, Grand Marshal. That reminds me, Newt, could I trouble you for a further favor? Yes, sir, all you have to do is ask, sir. I must go and inform His Majesty the Emperor about your accomplishment. Since it was, after all, your accomplishment, I would be delighted if you met us at the palace. Really? Meeting the Emperor? I'm not really sure. Just accept, Newt. This is a great honor. Thank you very much. I'm rather curious to see what happens. Newt loves the Ardanian army so much. Do you think she'll cry when she meets the Emperor? Perhaps this is a good opportunity for Newt to learn an Imperial soldier's manners and courtesy. Well, it seems the Lady Morak has no objection, so it's decided. Newt, you'll make the report about your triumph over the ship-eating towels. Yes, sir. Leave it to me, sir. Before I actually go off to Moradane, I want to show off kind of where a lot of the refugees from Indol ended up within each area, since they're pretty close by. Since some of them are kind of close by.
We should depart.
So first of all,
immediately.
in Torigoth, a lot of the people that escaped Indol end up here at the Ardanian base. Like, these tents weren't here before. And then for Modardane, a lot of them ended up at Agadam deck. So just load real quick, and there it is.
Way, eh?
So yeah, some of them end up here, and there's even a side quest that one of the refugees will give you. But I'll pick that up another time. For now, let's go to Hardhay Palace.
Off we go.
Alright, step forward. Hey everybody, could you wait up a moment? What's wrong? Your face is a strange color. Isn't it already kind of a strange color? Did you eat something bad? Worms from ground look tasty, but they don't. No, I didn't do anything like that. Don't assume everyone is like you. So what's up? I know that meeting the Emperor is like a huge deal, but I'm feeling all this pressure to not screw it up even a little bit. Nervous, are we? You know, Newt, even you can be adorable sometimes. Adorable? What's that supposed to mean? Quit making fun of me. Special Inquisitor Morak, excuse me. A messenger, what news? His Majesty the Emperor is busy with training. He begs your forgiveness, but your audience is cancelled. Huh? So you're saying we don't get to meet the Emperor? That's right, maybe some other day. Oh, well that's a shame. Pretty disappointed. Excuse me, are you Newt? Ooh, me? Yeah, so what? I thought so. Word of your military prowess has reached Hardhay Palace. Could I perhaps trouble you for a handshake? Don't break my hand. Okay, I'll just use one of my normal hands. A handshake? Sure thing, I guess. Thank you. I can't believe I shook the hand of the famous Newt. Oh there, do I get a handshake? Me too. I've heard all about you. They say you're the strongest blade there is. The whole army's in awe of you. Really? The whole army? You're gonna make me blush. Form an orderly queue for handshakes. So, if you like, Newt, you could join us on our training exercises. You want me to join you? Yes, morale would shoot through the roof if everyone heard you were taking part. But, I'm just a blade, you know. There's no reason to refuse. I reckon it would be a good practice for all of us. Why don't we all do it? Really? Alright then, I'll set things up. Go to Navarre in Naro's Central Plaza and he'll give you the lowdown. Got it? Right. So go back and see. I guess it could be faster to just warp there, but I never walk enough. I just will just take in this little dust storm. All right. This is what we were told to find out about the training maneuver. Newt, sorry to keep you waiting. The men are very excited to have you joining us today. Seems like a pretty large-scale thing. That's right, today we're running a simulated invasion of Hardhay Palace by hostile forces. More than half the garrison here are taking part. It's not a small operation. Intense, you don't see this kind of thing every day. You lot will be on the hostile side. You'll be gunning for the Emperor. So, what do we have to do exactly? Your job is to scout the city's defenses and try to break into the palace. Intercept His Majesty the Emperor and try to take him down. Take down the Emperor? Got it, we're the bad guys. Playing the part of the enemy sounds like it could be an eye-opening experience for us. Our ultimate goal is to take down the Emperor, then, well, I suppose that's one way to get to meet him. Whew, I'm all fired up now. We'll be attempting to neutralize your incursion at all costs. You won't find it easy to get close to His Majesty. Oh, I don't know. Considering I was fighting mostly level 40 enemies before this, and I'm level 60, I have a feeling like I should probably run past most of you, and you probably won't choose to fight me anyway, so... ready as we'll ever be. Look, I'm already at the level to fight the final boss. I think I could take on a few of these level 30 soldiers? This is even lower level than I initially thought. Yeah, just let me just stroll in. Okay, I think your first problem is your soldiers are too low leveled. Okay, let's just stay at the inn for a couple hours. All right. And, oh, 8th decade sergeant. I actually want to talk to him for a second. Tell us all your problems. We're here to help. Well met, Special Inquisitor and companions. You're familiar with Shinsei Waste. Actually. Yep, it's the final bit of Corvin's affinity chart to fill in. So, just talking about different monsters to fight, all sorts of materials we'll need, blah, blah, blah. We get it. We get it. We get it. Alright. Alright. Gathering missions. Yep. Got all that. I fear my country lacks a sense of discretion. Marvelous. Okay. It's exceptional, right? So now I think at this point I can now fully complete Corvin's affinity chart at this point now. All right. Because yeah, all there's left are just
Can't neglect my studies either.
defeating some of the monsters around, and then his blade quest, and that's it. Pretty easy. All right, so now what I want to do is take the elevator and go up. But then again, I think I could have warped. I think you're allowed to warp during this segment, surprisingly. Okay. Okay, so I'll step out, and I think I need to go... okay, I need to go out the eastern wing. Okay. So just walk around these soldiers, not a problem. They could just totally ignore my existence. And let's see. Yeah, these guys are just chill, like, oh, I don't want to fight you, no problem. Alright. Okay, go around and just down this way. And swooped in, but they just ignore my existence. I love it. Hamouche, and then there's Emperor Nile. Emperor Nile, looks like we reached the goal. Greetings, are you Newt? Yes, Your Majesty, but how do you know who I am? A little bird told me. I heard you are rather loose cannon, though powerful. Thank you so very much. I'm honored, Your Majesty. I'm not sure that was as much of a compliment as you think. To think that you could penetrate our defenses. I must confess that as a ruler of the Empire, I have mixed feelings about it. Please don't worry, Your Majesty. The Ardanian soldiers were no pushovers. They didn't even fight us. What are you talking about, Newt? Is that so? I shall take your word for it and fret no more.
What is happening here?
What the hell? Don't tell me the training exercise is still going on.
I get it. I seem to remember we weren't the only ones playing the bad guys, right? I'm sorry to ruin your fun, everybody, but we have already secured this area. The training exercise is over. Huh? Just calm down a bit and look at us, will you? Hello! We are on the same team.
Mute. It looks like these blighters aren't playing around.
I can see that. These thugs must be hoping to take advantage of the training exercise to try and assassinate the Emperor then.
Doesn't look like they want to talk, but that's where my money is.
We can't let them lay a finger on His Majesty.
Obviously. I may be only one blade, but you'd have to cut off all 4 of my arms before I let His Majesty the Emperor come to any harm.
I mean, you can't really cut off 2 of your arms. They're just literally floating there, so it realistically only be 2 arms. But whatever. Rhyonic Ghost. Yeah, the one, like, group that, kind of does, like, that faction that tries to take out the Emperor and are against the whole against the Ardanian government. Yeah, they come back here, and they're actually a threat in this one quest. Kind of neat. All right, so blowback cannon and haywire chain shots. Man, I'm not even gonna get a chance to do any sort of chain attack, am I? I don't know. Dark matter. So honestly, I'm kind of expecting it because honestly, the other quests that I have not finished yet, they're probably gonna have similar leveled enemies if I have to fight them. So I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. And it's only the 2 new quests that I'm planning to add in that will have decently high-leveled enemies for me to fight, so... Alright, level 3 foe time. Alright. And there we go.
When the time comes,
Got those, and kind of weird that they didn't instantly put me into a cutscene, but okay. Your Majesty, are you alright? No injuries? Yes, I am unharmed. Everyone else? All good. Everyone's fine. That is good. Though, now our attentions must turn to how our enemies managed to infiltrate the training maneuver. It raises troubling questions that must be answered. The Imperial's capital's defenses must be reviewed and reconsidered. Can I help? I'm not sure if I'd be any use, though. Thank you for the offer. You're very generous. Wish I could do more. Just doing what anyone would. If I could perhaps ask you to refrain from behaving quite as recklessly in the future. What do you mean? Did I do something wrong? Not as such. But if you continue barreling headlong through life as you are, and the unthinkable happened, there would be many who would mourn your loss. Do not forget it, Your Majesty. Please, hold your life in the same high regard as the lives of those you seek to rescue. I will. I'll carve your words onto my core crystal. I pledge my allegiance to the Emperor. I'd rather you pledge your allegiance to your driver. Huh? Oh, I mean, of course, I pledge my allegiance to my driver, but also the Emperor. Just don't ask me to choose who gets to be ranked higher. Because, it's a tie. I can't decide. That's just you all over, Newt. Me all over? What's that supposed to mean? Now even the Emperor's laughing. Knock it off, you guys. Knock it off, Fox. Newt recruits complete. Right. Let's go ahead and activate super strength.
I'll be sure to use this at the next opportunity.
Which means all there is left for Newt is defeat a unique in the world tree, a unique in Lepheria. See, that's okay. Most of these I can complete with Merc missions. It's just these 2 that I need to go out of my way to figure out. Okay, did anyone gather enough trust to go up a level? Nope. Okay. In that case, go ahead and swap Newt off.
I hope I won't disappoint.
And was there anyone else that needed to do? All right. So next, let's do. Yeah, let's do follow your passion. All right, characters, and let's put Gorgon to. No, not Rex. His blades kind of need the trust. Let's swap out Nim.
Got it. I give you my all.
All right. So last time I left off on trying to do like a bit of cooking, but I didn't have the right ingredients to basically finish off the recipes with. So let's go down to the playhouse and let's finish out Gorg's thing, because I think this is the last thing I need to do. So it won't be that long.
Where to, Master Pawn?
All right, hop down. But yeah, it's weird. This quest becomes available like around chapter 6 or so, but it's technically not. You're not able to complete it until like chapter 8 or chapter 9. It's weird that they make it like that. Honestly, I would have made an adjustment where if you can start it in one chapter, you can finish it in that same chapter. I don't know. That's how I would have designed it anyway. Right. I think, yes, it's the one with the Armu Milk Era Gray that I need to do. It's like my head seems to feel clearer with each bite. These are incredibly appetizing. Yeah, this will be perfect for the menu. Customers are sure to come back for more. All right. So now they need cake. And hopefully I have enough Looks like for the most part I can... No, I need more Muka flour. And I don't remember where that's supposed to... Where I'm supposed to get that. Collectibles... okay, Muka flour. I think that was, like, more ordained, I want to say, but I better double check that. Muka flour. Where? Muka flour. No. Muka flour. Man, this is taking a while for me to find this thing. Where is this thing? Melancholy. Let's see. Might be easier just to do by category? Yeah, that's a little better. But wait. Scroll back. There we go. Okay. Muka flour, here we go. Yeah, it was in Morardain. Though I'm gonna try and make one and see which one. Loveberry? So I get 2 tries at this. Yo, it's all... Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, this ain't half bad. Like to open up shop as soon as I can. Thing is, I'm a traveler at heart. I was thinking we need to hire some employees for one way. Alright. So, doing this as fellow artists wanted to help each other out. I'm sure they won't mind.
Morag, would you mind helping in the kitchen?
You want me to help?
Yeah, I'm sure you'd be first rate at this kind of thing.
You say that, and yet she set a fish on fire during a
Not
heart-to-heart.
much experience, but I'll do what I can.
Tora and Poppy, could I ask you to get some more ingredients?
Yes!
Please input quantities and products.
36 choice cherries and 62 love raspberries. 102 measures of Muka flour and 57 cranberry bells.
Got it! Tora and Poppy will fetch.
Dromark, could you perhaps go and get the other essentials?
Why, of course. I'll be back in a jiffy.
Everyone else, you're in charge of PR.
A rare moment when Morag isn't wearing her hat. Why couldn't we get more of that, please?
Roll up. Ghost Just Desserts is officially open.
Come see, possibly the first chance in history to taste the Blade Made desserts.
Forget the rest. Get the best.
Yes, they really inserted a Salt Bay reference. It's a game for 2017. You're gonna get 2017 memes. Looks like everyone's gone gaga over your sweet scork, me included. When all this fighting nonsense is over, I hope we can all sit down and enjoy your sweets in peace. I never gotten this opportunity if it hadn't awakened me from my core crystal, Nia. I exist to serve you, to keep you safe. So it never really crossed my mind to think about what I'd do after I left the battlefield. But maybe someday, when this is all over, I'll make candy for you, and we can all sit down together and have a blast. What do you say? Will you let me subject you to some sweet, sweet celebration? But of course! After like 2 chapters, I finally finished Follow Your Passion. And at long last, I can finally unlock Gorg's final field skill. Patissier.
I aim to please with my desserts.
Which thankfully isn't that bad to fill out. Like, yeah, you need to think 50 at these things, but it's not quite Vest bad. So I will give credit for that. And then the only other thing for Gorg is just defeat Ravenwing Skull in Temperantia. So actually not that bad. Alright. And lastly, let's take care of Nim's quest.
Sharpening my fangs for this day to come.
And okay, but before that, I want to double check to see if anybody else has made progress on their trust. Okay, no one else. Okay. And also, I might as well also swap out Corvin for someone else since I don't really need to do any like trust stuff with him. So let's see, who needs trust? Perun probably could use some, as well as Poppy. I think I'll go Poppy Buster.
I'll strive to match your expectations.
Since DLC blades usually don't require a ton of trust to max out, like it's only 5,000 versus the normal 9,800, so not that bad. Alright. And yes, you can also just click on this, and this is how you do Patissier. Alright. So now let's go and take care of I think it was Newt's quest? Yeah, or no, not Newt, Nim. And let's see, I think, where do they want me to go? Lephiria, right, okay. And I think I know where this is supposed to be at. I think I want to go Ridgeside Waters and Baltoda's Isle. I think is where the
pretty long way,
phonics thing is.
Imminently.
Or maybe not. Is it just... No, it's not in Fonset. Where the heck is this thing at? See, not in the Cloudways. What about Fonset? Oh, it's a Yeshiva Harbor. I just remember we had to go to Baldota's Isle at one point during this quest, so I guess I got my wires crossed a little bit. That must be the Phonics Village that Mix told us about. There's nothing here that does match the description. I'd say that's it. What are we waiting for then? Let's go ask Phonics for any relevant information. Alright, so go over and talk to Gox.
Would you mind having a chat?
Alright, I don't feel like talking to you. Rude. Alright, I think now I need to head back to Fonset and talk to that one Phonics that I started this whole quest. Because I was only at the very beginning of Nim's quest when I triggered it. I essentially only started the quest. It's kind of the progress that I made with this one.
Would you mind having a chat?
So you met Gox, but he wouldn't talk to you at all. Oh, okay, so he chased you away. Well, it's not unheard of. Us Phonixes are usually wary of strangers after all. It's not easy to earn our trust, especially when it comes to humans or blades. Is that right? Not even poor old me. Oh, but don't get down in the dumps. You should be fine if you bring him something to eat. Phonix like pinfins a lot. If you give him that, I'm sure his mood will improve greatly. I see, so food is the key. Why didn't I think of that? Thanks for the advice. Pinfins are found here in Lephiria. The best method for grinding them is that one island that I'm never sure what the pronunciation of is. Alright, so Fonset Waters and Yeshiva Harbor. Thankfully, I think I gathered enough pinfins to do the entire quest with, so I should...
Where's you now?
So, crossing my fingers and knocking on wood that I have enough pin fins to do this entire quest and I don't have to grind it at any point.
Would you mind having a chat?
What, you again? I told you, I got nothing to say to you. Sorry for intruding so suddenly. Here, I brought you a little something. Like these, right? They're not poison, are they? I'm hurt. I would never. Relax and just dig in. Well, in that case. Hey, all's y'all. They're giving out pin fins here. That was tasty. Not as bad as you look, kid. Alright, what you want to know? Actually, we're looking for a Phonics by the name of Pex. Do you know anything? Pex? Of course I know him. Mix and Pex left the settlement together. Stayed gone for a while. Then recently Pex came back on his own. Well, he seemed happy enough, so I didn't think too much about it. He gathered some more pals and they left, saying they want to go to another country or whatever. Alright, so they're heading towards Uriah, not Morade. Pretty sure it was Uriah. Huh. Could have bet it would be Morade. Why so disappointed? No, wait, what if they had gotten targeted by Arcanians after they landed? This conversation jumped too much for Tor to follow. Alright, get to Uriah ASAP. So yeah, we're just kind of going a little bit of a wild goose chase with this thing. And, okay. Uriah and probably Fonsamima would be my best guess. Okay, so hopefully that's right.
Tired.
Where to, Master Pawn?
No, that wasn't it. Garfon? No. In the stomach? Yes, it is somewhere in the stomach that I need to go. I'll start with Torigoth and just go from there.
Off we go.
All right.
Where to, Master Pawn?
So we got a ways to go, so while I'm running, I might as well talk about something that I didn't really get a good chance to talk about last time, and that's Amalthus. Since Amalthus was defeated last time, and even though we do technically get a little bit more about him in Torna, I feel like I can talk about him and talk about one of my favorite aspects about his character. So I think my favorite thing about Amalthus is how similar he is to Rex. Like, he's kind of a perfect parallel of Rex. Because both of them kind of have very similar backstories. Both of them are orphaned at a young age. Both of them sought answers in Elysium and tried to use salvaging as a means to figure out answers from the past to hopefully build a better future. But the difference between the two of them is that while Rex chooses to use that pain and turn it into something good and stay an optimist, Amalthus chose anger and violence instead and sought to obtain power so that he can rule, versus Rex, who seeks power to protect. It's a perfect parallel, and honestly, he's a perfect antagonist for this game in that regard. And even though he doesn't get a ton of time to be evil, like he does only spend maybe a minor amount of time being the villain, because it's really only the end of chapter 8 and then 9, I think he works pretty well. I didn't think he's an effective bad guy, so I like him. Alright, so now look for Phonics outside its village somewhere in Uriah. Okay, I think now is Fonsamima, correct? No. Somewhere in the head? No. Where the heck is this thing? Olytha Ruins? No. Garfon? Huh. Where the heck is this thing? Unless it's... Wait. Maybe... No, not in the Rakura Aqua Gardens. Let me scroll through the head again, see if there's anything. Where the heck is this thing at? Unless, wait. Oh, maybe it's being blocked by that field skill thing. That might be it. So let's go to the gate.
We've arrived.
Well,
Alright, number is pretty low, so I'm in the right spot. So go down this way. And here we go. And also, right here, my Nepon chest thing broke. Alright, yes, I'll give that to him. This is just a bit of chivalry for Perun if you forgot to do one. Alright, let's talk to Jix.
would you mind having a chat?
Alright, stuff we like. I'd say Cobalt Eel. Crap, do I have... Okay, if it's giving me the option to talk, I assume I already have enough eels. So I'm good, I'm good. Alright, stomach. And... could that be it? Hang on. Disable that. Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. Alright, Broods of Fountain Park is probably the fastest way to get over there.
Off we go.
Where to, Master Pawn?
Alright, dive! And, avoid there. Also, if you're wondering why that Urchin has like an exclamation mark over its head, it's because of one of the quests that I got in Garfont. Like it was sniff out the spy, and I just haven't defeated the last Urchin that it requires me to. In fact, can I just get up there and just defeat it right now? It's only like a minor detour, and again, today is just all about clearing up a lot of the stuff that I haven't done yet, so... like, just finishing up what I started a lot. Alright, just ignore my existence. Level 7, no! No, I don't feel like fighting you! No, you stay away from me! Thank you. Alright.
Let's go then!
Alright, like 60 levels ahead of this thing is gonna be a piece of cake. And it's spike, and it's break immune. Great. Okay. Alright, let's pop over the Poppy Buster and see if I can do any good damage against this thing with it. Okay, level 3. Roger Wilco. Alright. Get all that.
I'm ready to go. Just say the word.
And Sniff Out the Spy is complete. Well, got all the, like, necessary things for that, anyway. Okay, so I need to go down this way. And see. Alright, so I need to go down this little pathway. I think that way leads to, I think, a field skill that allows you to dive. I want to say. It could be wrong. And I think up ahead is actually another unique monster. I think. Azure Reginald. Yeah, that's a unique. I don't think there's any blades that I currently have that require me to fight that thing right now, so I'll just ignore it for now. Okay, so I think for this, what I need to do is hop on these little spots. And climb to the very top of this little spot. This little basin filled with water. And I think, actually, I might as well do this now, because if I hop down here... yeah, coral-covered bedrock.
Nature, lend me your strength.
I can just break this. Leaking all the water out. And I think Doesn't this also unlock? No, it doesn't. I thought this would unlock some kind of skip travel point, but nope, I guess not. Sealstone of water.
Just wait till you see this.
Break seal. Remember that I did this because there is a side quest later that required me to destroy that thing anyway. So, okay. Where? Oh, I probably have to climb all that again. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Okay, avoid the level 70 enemies. Right, hop. And do all that. Get up. Kind of walk along the edge because I think. All right, I think. Trying to figure out how to climb up from there. Because it's directly above me. I just need to figure out how to get up. I think do things from here. Get to the top of this. No, that wasn't it. Oh, you know what? That was probably just a pathway that I needed to walk up again. Never mind. But at least I showed off the thing that I kind of wanted to show off at one point anyway. With the whole seal of water thing. Alright. So, walk on ahead. And just... let's see. Okay, it's not too much further along.
Meh! Morning already?
It is new
And
day.
let's see. And yeah. Swing around here. And okay. Go around the Pepito. Yeah, it was a Pepito. And he and I are racing. Ready, get set, go. Wow, we're actually matching speeds. I'm as fast as like a squirrel type enemy with fins for ears. Oh, hey, why'd you stop? Why'd you stop? Oh, he's taking a little nap. Aw. That's actually really cute. Alright. Crown of Sanctuary. I knew there was a skip travel point down here. I remembered there being one. I just didn't realize I needed to get to the top of this. Alright, so now I just need to talk to Bix.
Would you mind having a chat?
Hi there. Mind if I bend your ear a minute? Are they cobalt eels? Can I have some? Hold your horses, buddy. I want to talk first. Come on, I'll tell you anything. Just gimme. Cut the dramatics. There's plenty to go around. Here, and make sure you share them with everyone. So darn tasty. Wanted to talk? Phonics named Pex was supposed to come here to Oriah. Would you mind telling us if you know anything? Ah, a guy from Leferia. So you do know something. Sure thing. Crossing Cloud Sea with no regard for the risks involved takes a special kind of courage. Kids like him surely deserve to be called heroes. Do you know where Pex is now? Ah, see, I thought he was just talking to his friends, and then he goes and declares he's going to Temperantia. Kept talking about looking for hardened companions for a bit. Then off he went, some kids in tow. Temperantia? If I recall, weren't there Ardanian troops stationed in Temperantia? Yes, that is correct. That's bad, that's really bad. If Ardanians catch them, they might eat him, or worse yet, skin them. We must hurry to the rescue. You're exaggerating again. Please relax. The Ardanian armed forces pose no threat to Phonixes. Can't know that. This is Ardanians we're talking about. Architect only knows what they'll do. You're saying that to an Ardanian, Nim. I'd be more worried about the dinosaurs than this. Exactly, yeah. And before I actually go to Temperantia, I want to take a quick stop at Argentum for a second. Specifically, I want to stop at the inn real quick. Because there's something else involving Nim in Temperantia that I have yet to unlock. Alright, take a short rest. Nia being the only one not level 69. I guess that's what happens when I use Blade Nia a couple of times. Alright, is it gonna show me? Yes! Nim, Tora have good idea. Let's go to Ardanian Garrison in Temperantia, right now. Sure, Tora, but before. Tora tell Nim when we there. Please, enjoy Thumpy Heart anticipation. There's no inn at Temperantia, so all heart-to-hearts that involve Temperantia, you unlock here in Argentum. So I wanted to do that real quick. Right, Temperantia, Central Plain, and then where is Ardanian Garrison? Yes.
You came a pretty long way, eh?
All right, so
We should depart imminently.
and also, why are they? Never mind it. I thought there would be some refugees possibly, but no. All right, let's do the heart-to-heart.
We hear, Nim.
Hey, Tora, what do you do here?
Here is for talk to Titan Archelon.
You can talk to Titans? Tora, that's amazing.
Not just Tora, Nim can do too.
What? No way I can talk to a Titan. I once tried to talk to the Maelstrom's Titan, and it just tried to eat me.
That because Maelstrom Titan only speak Nopon.
What, really?
Archelon hear Ardanian every day.
So, you mean that if we talk to him normally, he'll understand?
Exactly. Come to think about it, maybe Nim having problems because Nim speaking wrong language.
Oh.
Give it a go. Wait, I think this one has to have your option.
Words don't mean anything. It's feelings that really count.
Oh, a good point. It's all about having mutual empathy, not about the meaning of words.
Why not ask Pandoria?
Pandoria? Why?
Pandoria can summon Tantalese Titan, so definitely have mutual empathy.
Good idea. Remember what she did when we went to Tanta? Could you do that?
Pandoria, help me, please.
Yeah, but I don't think my powers will work on anyone but Genbu.
I have to try. Would you teach me?
Sure, whatever. First, place your hand on your chest. Allow thoughts of the Titan to swell in your mind. Then call out to it. Gently.
1, 2. 1, 2, testing. Can you hear me? Is anybody there?
Nothing, huh?
No reply. Ugh.
You couldn't hear anything?
Yes, that's what I said. I couldn't hear anything. Maybe it's because I don't have the right kind of ears.
Ears?
Yeah, your ears are all pointy. Mine aren't.
Not sure that has anything to do with it, but Kit and Sunny have pointy ears.
That's right. Even though they can hear the Titan, they won't share it with me. Ugh, rude. I feel so betrayed.
Looks like there's some way to go before Nim can talk to animals.
Nim speak complete. By the way, similar to Barry with Ursula, there's no canon explanation as to what Kit and Sunny are. It just kind of exists on Nim. And people just kind of accept that.
Please use my powers. Oh, Sunny, stop. It tickles.
I'm just gonna ignore that. Okay. So it looks like they are at the Aegis Hammer. So probably not sword tip, since that's just kinda at the top of the thing, so I need to do field skills to get down. So Leaning Tower Dork it is.
Off we go!
Where to, Master Pawn?
Alright. Okay, should be straight ahead. And thankfully there aren't that many powerful monsters surrounding the Titan weapon. So I can rest easy just for a little bit. Alright. Just wandering straight ahead. Level 40s, 37s. Okay, none of them pose a threat to me. I'm good. Alright, down into the Aegis Hammer. And I think... Okay, yeah, it's starting to look familiar to me. This quest has started to pop more and more into my memory. Look at that. Look at that, Nim. A Phonics village in a place like this. Definitely looks like they're living happy, peaceful lives here. But I don't think I need to say it, but yes, peace offerings. I don't think there's many delicacies. I mean, one of the fish is literally called a poison flash. I don't think there's that much edible stuff here. I'm just saying.
Would you mind having a chat?
Do you say anything to me right now? No. Okay. So then... I guess there's the Phonics up there, I guess? Ricks.
Would you mind having a chat?
Your favorite food? Trippy catfish. Do I have enough? Yes, it looks like it. Good. Again, that's one worry about this quest, is having enough materials to do everything. Otherwise, you're going to be spending a bit of time grinding for this stuff.
Would you mind having a chat?
Hello? Bah. Oh, you don't like them? You're a wary one, aren't you? Okay, so you don't want them? I'm telling you, they're delicious. Chippy catfish sound like it'd make you trip balls. Oh, yeah. I mean, hey, if drugs technically existed in the first Xenoblade since, I think it was red pollen orbs. I think those were considered drugs, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's psychedelic stuff in this game that exists in all rest. Alright, sure do. It's not every day we get visitors from abroad. Really, he's a proper hero, so he is. Can you tell me where he is now? Unfortunately, he's gone. Gone? You mean, like, gone to another country still? No, not like that. He gathered a bunch of young folk nearby and was talking to them about something when all of a sudden, Vasilis Antal came and took them all captive. Say what now? Why didn't anyone do something? We wanted to, but we're talking about a monstrous monster here. If Pex, a real hero, could do a thing, what hope do we have? I bet they're all spider food by now. We probably best resign ourselves to the inevitable. I won't allow it. Can't give in to despair. We might still make it any time. We just won't know until we try it. Tell me where the Vasilis Antal had its lair. Okay, the ruined chapel of Danafas. It's probably where its nest is. It'll be okay. Nim, will save everyone and bring them to safety. Alright. Let's see, have I visited that spot? It looks like I have. Probably visited on the way over to, for I think Boreas's Blade quest all that time ago. Alright. So I'll need to go a little bit south so I can get to a point where I can climb into the little spot. And swing around. And up in here, there should be... Okay, so it should be straight ahead.
Would you look at that? There's a bunch of them. Maybe we should come again later.
It may be wise. Otherwise, the hunters may become the fodder.
It's fine. No need to worry. I'll talk to them. I'm sure they'll listen to reason. I mean, you say sure, but you've not exactly got a great track record, you know?
Come on! Every fox has its day. Isn't that right, Nim?
Very right. You can leave this to me. Oh, don't be afraid. Auntie Nim is your friend. Now, mind telling me where your leader is? Ah, gotcha. Could I please have a moment of your time?
I was about to say, isn't it every dog that has to stay? But then again, with the exception of X, I'm not sure they have dogs in the main trilogy. Yeah. Plus, I think Nim is supposed to be kind of a mixture of a Phonics and a human. And seeing how Phonics are based off of foxes, I guess you could say Nim is a fox person.
No, not food. Phonics. Do you think she's getting through at all?
Who can tell? Seems to be upsetting them, if I'm honest.
Ah, so you're gonna play dumb, huh? Well, you are not fooling me. Give back the Phonics right now. Oh, come on! Why won't you listen?
Also, I think there are dogs in this game particularly. Like, I think Ardanians use a type of dog, like, as kind of attack animals if they don't have a blade.
Nim, are you okay?
I was just trying to talk. That really flipping hurt. What's the harm in a little talking? Why is it always fight, fight, fight with you? Just talk to me, Architect, darn you!
Just talk to me as she beats up his mouth.
There, tit for tat. Now we're even, see?
That sounds like failure to communicate, doesn't it?
Indeed. Unfortunately, it seems we're not getting out of this without a fight.
Onwards!
Alright. Level 44, Facilia's Atoll. At least they'll put up more of a fight than anything from Newt's quest. Alright, here we go. Haywire chain shots. And let's see if I can break this thing and start a driver combo. Alright. Tora, if you could switch over to... Okay, toppled and then launch. Morak, if you could smash it, please. No! Morak, you literally had your smash art on you. Why didn't you do anything? Oh well. Alright, Battle Pheromone. I think that summons more kind of lackeys on their side. Okay. Toppled. Launch. Morak, thank you for smashing. Okay, let's go Volts to finish it off. Ah, did it too early. Wow, this guy's just backed up majorly. cocoon. Oh, is this another way of like trying to get more people on your side? Yeah, but whatever. Chain attack. Alright, Herald.
I will do my utmost.
Begin. Excellent.
And then let's see. It's like, why was it taking so long to do that? Poppy Cutie Pie.
Poppy, cutie pie at your service.
Excellent.
And then lastly, let's do Bridget.
Very well.
Enemy down.
Okay, I think you only need to take out, only needed to take out the main spider. You don't need to take out any of its lackeys. Are you alright? You've come to help. About time. Yeah, any longer we've been eaten. Thank you. No thanks are needed. Just glad you're all safe. Oh, I almost forgot. Is someone here named Pex? Did you say Pex? I'm Pex. How did you know my name? Mix and Fawcett asked us to find you. Mix did? That's right. She's been worried sick about you. Oh, that's bad. I never meant to worry her. What's the reason you went on this country-hopping journey, Pex? From what I hear, you've been visiting the various phonics communities and talking to their young people. I'll tell you, I've been gathering phonixes in arms to eradicate monsters. You want to fight monsters? You're saying you met Fixin' Fawcett, right? Ever since she's been attacked by a big bad monster I call the Demon King, she's been afraid to get out. Because of that, she can't even get back to her family in the village. She's been stuck there for so long now. I want to defeat the Demon King and free Mix from her isolation. But I never managed alone. So I went around the world, picking up strong phonixes to fight with me. Wow, that's some story. But I guess my traveling is over. My mission is a success. Is that right? So I guess you found who you were looking for. Well, don't be coy. Introduce me. Well, what's wrong? Well, okay. Powerful ally I met at my long and perilous journey. That's you, Nim. Why don't you come back to Leferia with us and help us defeat the Demon King and its lair on the Isle of Urchan? What? Me? Hold up. I'm just Nim. I'm not got that kind of... No, come on. I've seen you blinding agility and your unstoppable headbutt. There's no way the Demon King can stand against you. But... Please, you're our only hope, Nim. Mine and Mix's. Okay, I'll do it. I mean, we come this far, right? Might as well see this thing through. Leave it to me and my driver. We'll do whatever's in our power. That Demon King and his lair on the Isle of Urchan won't know what hit him. Okay, looping back to Leferia and Isle of Urchan, if I remember right. That's in Fawcett? Yes. Okay. I think not Godsford Isle is the fastest. I think Yeshiva Harbor is probably the fastest way to get over. Because Godsford Isle, the Gamechops point kind of puts you in inconvenient spots where you have to basically run around the entire island in order to get to them. In order to get to the Isle of Urchan. So yeah, I'm gonna be walking up the slide. Feel like I'm 5 years old doing this. Just going up a slide. Alright. Okay, march on up, and I think the end of this is... Where is the... Oh! There it is. Demon Mammon Gath.
Your judgment, Zeke.
And yes, I think this also counts as a unique monster. Not one that you can refight, I don't think, but it does qualify as a unique. It's even played the unique monster theme in the background. Okay, level 1 with Herald. Then let's go Flame Bolt on Tora. Switch over to Pandoria and Ultimate Aurora. And break.
Ultimate Aurora, break.
Not bad at all.
Alright. Tora, if you could, thank you. Okay, launch, and then smash that. Thank you, Morag. Alright, get HP boost 3. That's actually not bad. Okay, smash it down, and let's do a chain attack. Let's go Herald. Excellent. And then let's go. Alpha. And then lastly, let's go Bridget.
Very well.
Elemental burst. And let's go Poppy Buster. Fire my laser. And then next, let's do Cutie Pie. Do nice multi-hit. And then lastly, let's go Theory.
Shall I freeze them in their tracks?
Enemy down.
Easy peasy. Now Mix will be able to live her life in peace. Nim, thank you, seriously. I'll go see how Mix is doing. We'll head back to our village in Yeshiva Harbor after that, so please come find us. We'll make sure to give you a suitable reward. You'll come, right? Sure, it's a pretty... Hey, another unique! Climatic Honold. Okay, where is that slide down to Yeshiva? Okay, I think this is it. Alright, let's slide to escape. Just because this camera angle is kind of fun to do. Alright. You kept us waiting, Nim. Thanks for everything. Mix, you made it. Yes, thanks to you. Some days I thought I'd never make it home again. I can't tell you how happy I am, and how grateful to Pex and you both. No way, I didn't do anything special. Hey, let's not talk out here. Come on, you're welcome inside. You celebrate this combination homecoming / heroic triumph.
We're here now. Everyone's back safe and sound. Hey, come on! Give us some space! I can't breathe with all of you here like this.
They look pretty happy.
Why Phonexes make such racket, though?
Ah, yeah, I wonder.
Excuse me?
What can I do for you, Nim?
It's, these nice Phonics folks are saying that they want to hear our tales of adventure.
Ah, tales of adventure, eh?
It was a bit of an ordeal, wasn't it? I say, let's let him hear it.
All right. So then, we roll up to the place where the monsters were, like, ta-da! And what do we see, if not a big, angry-looking, strong one? But I had a conversation with it first. I conversed, and conversed, and conversed.
Conversation implies both sides talking. What you did there was more of a monologue.
That's right. Nim very confident in talking, but in the end, nothing come out of it.
No. You got it all wrong. It's just the monster had a short fuse and didn't want to engage in meaningful dialogue. If it was any other monster, I'm sure I could have convinced it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Stop laughing! Anyway, the monster suddenly gave me a headbutt, and it hurt so much I started crying. There's no talking to a brute like that.
But didn't you suck him right back after that?
Yeah, you did. You hit him so hard, all the other monsters winced at seeing it.
Yeah, that was awesome. Good technique right there.
Yeah. Well, right then, my feelings were hurt too, and I lost my cool. Kitten Sonny tried to talk sense, but I didn't think and just went all out.
So then what?
So then we went to town on those ruffians. Boom! Pow! Yeah, we got him good. Great win for Team Nim. Then we found and rescued this ragtag band of phonics heroes.
Oh. What wrong? The denouement come too easily. Tora disappointed
Nim
by
is the only
poor plot
Xenoblade
pacing.
character I can think that's actively running around in
Sorry,
the brawl with us.
This phonics and his friends are saying I'm
I
the true
mean,
hero.
It's kind of true, but there's also another character that
Well, since I went and saved
kinda has
them,
it worse.
they're calling that the birth of a true hero. What do I do?
I still haven't unlocked that blade, but
True hero. It's got a nice ring to it.
But I haven't even done anything. I don't deserve to be called a true hero.
That's not true, is it? You put
trying
your
to think of
body
who you mean.
on the line.
It's
to
a
save
wind
all these
blade
little
with a
lives,
great
Nim.
axe.
Yeah, that's right. You took a problem we didn't even realize existed and resolved it quickly and efficiently. You make a great hero, Nim.
I do, don't I? Oh, maybe I shouldn't gloat, but this makes me super happy.
Maybe you couldn't talk to the monsters. But the phonics definitely appreciate you trying.
Woo!
Man, I wish I could talk to Phonixes. I'm jealous, Nim. Is that right? We don't really talk about anything special, though. Just day-to-day stuff, or what's good to eat. Pretty much the same stuff everyone talks about, you know? But if you really insist, Nia, I can teach you some phonics. How about it? Are you serious? No backsies, yeah? Yes, it'll be our little project, Nia. Phonics sale complete. Which means, if I am correct, I am all caught up on all the blade quests that I hadn't completed for a while. So naturally, that means I'm gonna be doing some more blade quests. But first, I think I've waited long enough. Let's try pulling some stuff. Is that being checked? I don't know. Okay. Oh, it's a bag, not fluff, yeah. Okay. Come on, Ziki boy. I know you got it in ya. I'm only gonna use up my rares. I'm not gonna do anything. Okay, 1, 2. What's that? No, it's just a comment. Again, I'm only gonna be using my rares. I'm not gonna go through my comments, at least not right now. Okay. Come on, Ziki boy. 1, 2, 3. Common. Okay, was that... Yeah, that was my last rare. Okay. So now... First... do that.
My dream is to one day be able to talk to all animals.
Okay, how close are you? Pretty far away, unfortunately. What about everyone else? Did anyone else get their trusts? No. Okay. So then I guess next I'm gonna go to Tantal. Because the next Blade quest I want to do is in Theoswar, I want to say, but first there's another spot that I want to go to. See, not lower level. Yes, I want to go to Genpu Port. Because there's a heart-to-heart there that's not only needed for Pandoria, but also this is my favorite heart-to-heart in the entire game.
Long journeys make Tora tired.
Where to, Master Khan?
Or at the very least, it's the funniest
I
one.
just had a thought.
Oh no.
Already off to a great start.
Don't be so quick to judge. You don't even know what I'm going to say.
Well, you're not the most sophisticated of thinkers. I can read you like a book.
Hey, you can't talk to your driver like that. Go on then. If I'm so easy to read, what am I thinking?
You are that easy to read, and you just came up with a new title for yourself. Bingo. You are so predictable. Go on then, what is it this time? I promise not to laugh. You can tell your big sis.
Big sis? Wait a sec. What makes you think it'll be something to laugh at?
She can talk to your future husband like that all she wants.
Listen, when I tell you my new title, you're gonna be proper impressed. Zeke von Genbu, chaotic bringer of chaos. Oi, I heard that. You can't deny the coolness of the name, surely.
Of course not. It's very cool. Suits you down to a T. Super cool.
You're not even pretending to be serious. Why don't you try again?
It's so funny watching you guys.
Oh, hello, Pyra. You arrived at just the right time. We're getting nowhere with Pandoria. Pyra, lend us your judgment.
Who, me?
Yes, you. What do you think? Zeke von Genbu, chaotic bringer of chaos.
The first option is pretty funny, but the second one is what makes it one of the funniest ones for me.
Honestly, it's kind of goofy. And it's redundant as well.
My prince!
Too blunt. It struck me right to my very heart.
Hang in there! It's just a flesh wound. You're going to be just fine.
Huh? Is Zeke okay?
No. Remember me well, friends.
What? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean... I just let my thoughts spill out of my mouth without thinking.
My prince!
What's happening? Should I get help?
Pyra, you monster! You're killing him here!
Who would have known that Pyra could be so deeply cruel?
That wasn't my intention at all.
He's such a drama queen. Yeah, I love him for that.
I just thought that the joke wasn't up to your usual standard.
My prince! A mortal blow! It's going to take him some time to recover from that.
Rest in peace, the Zekinator, aka Zeke von Genbu, bringer of chaos. Oh, I love it, I love it.
All the hard work's paid off!
So sweet, Pandoria is almost done. All she needs is Peerless Buford and Leferia. Surprised their daughter turned out normal compared to them. Yeah. And then collect 30 fish. That's all she needs. And then Pandoria's done. It's so weird. I'm running out of things to do for my story blades. Oh my gosh. This game is almost over. No. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I think Theoscalia? No. Because I know that... Okay, I want to do Herald's Quest. That much is obvious. So which one is this? Royal Audience Chamber in... Okay, so it is the Theoscalia. I just thought that the second... I thought that the question mark thing was the one that King Eulegitimus wanted to do. Because King Eulegitimus has like a different side quest for us to do beyond Herald's Quest. Alright, so let's go in. see, Fortis, what do you have to say? Okay. Eulogimus. You returned my wayward child. Just passing by, I wasn't particularly keen on seeing your old mug again, Dad. You never change, do you, Zeke? Well, no matter. As it happens, I have a request to ask of you. Oh, yeah? This is a new type of monster we've never seen before in the Genbu Titan. It's been roaming around the amp for its pillar for now. But there's no telling when it may decide to attack Theoswar. Why do you need us? Can't you get the military to do something about it? I could, but with the Aegis and Herald at your disposal, having you handle it would keep casualties to a minimum. Is that an order, Your Majesty? No, not an order. It is a request that we may protect the lives of the people. What do you say, Herald? Will you lend us your power? As you know, Your Majesty, I once ran out of control and tried to destroy your kingdom. If I am made to fight again in close proximity, there's every possibility that I'll... That's enough. I told you once before, you're not the same as you once were. And above all, Zeke believes in you. Do not forget that. I understand that, but if you understand that, then what need have you to be despondent? Look at it this way. If you truly feel responsible for your actions, then think of this as a means of repentance. And what greater service could be done than protecting the lives of the kingdom? Your Majesty. Herald, we beseech you. Help us. Go with Zeke and use your powers to save Tento. Understood. I will assist you to the utmost of my ability. The Calm and the Storm is Herald's Blade Quest. And yep, there's the other side quest that Eulogimus had for us, which I'll do another time. Alright, so I want to go lower level, I think? No. Upper level? Yes. So it's just outside of Theoswar.
Let's go.
We should depart imminently.
Okay, just marching on forward and... Wait. Oh, it's just moving the marker along. Okay. Let's see. Wait. Where... Weird that they didn't put the quest marker there initially. Alright, blow back cannon. Aggro them both, and let's go. Okay, so let's see. Haywire change shots, and let's do Ultimate Aurora again. And let's see. Wait, it didn't inflict Volt? Oh, there it is. I'm like, why didn't it inflict Volts? Yeah, weird. Alright, Flame Bolts. And then, yeah, let's do Poppy Alpha's level 3. At least just deal some damage. I'm not exactly looking to do any blade combos with this one. Do you think blades actually know which nation to belong to, or is that a citizenship they develop with their driver? I think it's a case-by-case basis. Like, when it comes to like Bridget and Pandoria, because they are so deeply tied to the royalties, for each of their nations, since Morag is passed down technically from emperor to emperor, but Bridget is just handed to Morag. And then Pandoria, of course, has the connection to Genbu, so naturally be passed down between Tantali's royalty. But others like Nim or like Dahlia, I feel like they just kind of are whatever their driver is. All right, so let's go back to Theoscalia. Yeah.
We've arrived.
Well?
So yeah, I think it is a case-by-case basis in terms of like the blades and their like nations. Okay, can I talk to the king? Thank you. We're back, Dad. You're right. Those hairy Lias were no pushover. They were actually pretty easy, honestly. Oh, you defeated them already? All that jaunting around the world may have actually made a man out of you, Zeke. Thanks, but I don't really need your empty compliments. Still as cynical as ever, though, I see. Splendid work for you too, Harold. Allow me to commend you for your efforts. No, I could never have done it alone, not without Z. Is that so? Then it appears I made the right decision to entrust Harold to you. I trust you will continue to keep her under your wing. Of course, Your Majesty. She's our friend. We promise we'll take good care of her. Good, good. Well, no. Matter of ensuring title safety has been seen to... But as it happens, there's more to this than it first seemed. Come on, Dad. Don't beat around the bush. Spit it out. You got something else for us to do. You touched on them quickly, Pandoria. It's about the Harriet Elias. You defeated one pair of them, but it seems there are more. This time in Araya. Huh? In Araya? Queen Rakura has put out a plea for help. Given your expertise, I would like to send you to assist her. The Orion army already have their hands full with it as it is. Yeah, Harriet Elias aren't something your average driver can deal with. What do you say, Harold? Will you accompany them? What reason have I to refuse a personal request from His Majesty? If it is for the good of all rest, then perhaps it will serve to atone for my sins. Now, do not burden yourself so. I'm sure Queen Rakura will be delighted to hear this. I'd like you to head now to Fonsamima Port. You will be given further instructions upon your arrival. Affirmative. Well then, Godspeed. I like that this side quest actually kind of confirms that after the events of everything, that Tantal is starting to open up a little bit more and is trying to form kind of relationships with other countries. Because they were in isolation, this group initially, but now they're starting to open up a little bit. If Gymnast is starting to gain information and stuff like that from Araya. I kind of find that neat. Wonder how many journals Bridget has.
We came a pretty long way.
That
eh?
is a good question.
Imminently.
My best guess is it's probably one journal per lifetime Bridget has lived. Like, she'll have one from her previous driver before she woke with Bridget, and then one before, and so on and so forth. And probably the one that she's constantly carrying around and showing off in cutscenes is probably the one from her days in Torn of the Golden Country. I don't know. I could be wrong on that, but... Because it can't be just one book written over... Yeah. Like, I could see multiple lives being written in one journal if the life that she spent was either not too interesting or if it was, like, extremely short. Like, if her driver was just assassinated in a pretty quick manner. Or dies in a very quick manner. So, I don't know. Kind of an interesting thing to think about. Okay, let's talk to So La 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 Ooh La La La. This song apparently very popular now in Argentum. Do friends know it? Oh, it's talking about that one Napon that I tried helping out with the singing and the cooking. Oh, you're the... No, I thought you were part of the Herald quest. No, you're the Sunny Pond that I was trying to find. Never mind. Well, I sent him on his way, I guess. Okay. Oh, hey, Queen Rakura. Okay, that makes more sense to talk to Rakura. Anything else for Harold's quest than some random Napon. Welcome. We've been expecting you. Well, I didn't expect you to be meeting us personally, Your Majesty. Tora feeling like very important Napon. The Vin. We are honored that you would come to speak with us in person. Raise your head, Flamebringer. It's I who should apologize for meeting you in such a place. But I'm afraid time is of the essence. We can't afford luxuries. Could you inform us of the situation? I was just about to. At present, we've confirmed 2 Harriet Elias in Araya. We've already had to make 3 strategic retreats already. 3 retreats? Sheesh. Indeed. Our army has a mere handful of drivers, so we haven't been able to put up much of a fight thus far. I think the only reason why Bridget is carrying the Torna book around compare Jin and Mithra to what's written in the book. Yeah, or Maybe she also, as a blade, maybe has some sort of infinite storage thing, and she just has every journal, but she can conveniently pull up the one for Torna. That's another possibility. I mean, blades are pretty powerful, and they have a lot of different abilities, so maybe having some sort of infinite storage thing is possible. Alright, we recruited the Merc group as well, but they felt subjugated, being an unfamiliar species. We just don't have the means to deal with them in our current capabilities. That's why we entreated you to bring the Aegis and any other competent blades you may have to help us. Gotcha. Time to bust up some Harriet layout. Then. Alright, they're at Golden Pass. Alright, and real quick, I just want to swap around party real quick. So I've been playing as Zeke for a bit. Let's play as Nia for a bit, and let's swap out Tora for Zeke. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, let's go. Can I close that? Thank you. Alright, not in the stomach, maybe in the head? Yep, Golden Pass.
And we're you.
Alright.
Come on, Han. Let's go.
And real quick, I want to see... Okay, Nim... Do I want to swap out for anyone else? No, I think that's good. I'm just trying to figure out who I want to have in the party. And which blades need more trust. Because I don't want to just exclusively use love sources to build up trust. Because you do get trust by just doing side quests as well. Alright. So, Acrobatic Bomber. Dolphin Spin and Healing Circle. Okay, let's open up with a Vault. And, okay. Okay, let's do Ice. Okay, hurry up. Oh! Dang it, I did Healing Circle too late. Zeke, you're right next to me. Can you revive me, please? Thank you. Okay, Cold Snap. Okay, level 1. Okay, heal up a little bit. Alright, healed up a little bit. Good. Dolphin Spin and... Gonna switch it to Nim. Dahlia hasn't really been working. Alright. Deadly Twister. And let's do Jackal Claw. Stone Volcano. Okay, punch him up and Volcano. And then I'll try and build up to level 3 and maybe do a Mega Eruption. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, let's do Chain Attack and let's finish this off. Let's do Dahlia.
Excellent.
And then let's do Poppy Buster. And lastly, let's go with the weather system. Worked a bit better. I hate warping from Titan back just to change the weather. To be fair, it's a lot better than how 1 did it, where it's just pure random chance by just changing the clock. At least with the Titan thing, it's at least a lot more controlled. And you have less of a chance of the weather just randomly changing when you actually get into the weather you need. So...
Shall I freeze
right,
them in their
Theory?
tracks?
Superb. Enemy down.
And okay, please be a cutscene so I can pick up all this stuff. Okay, thank you.
The Empire's finest engineers are fit to create such a feat.
Morag made you Poppy Buster metaphorically blush. I love these post-battle conversations. Okay, I think back to Phantom Mima and the port.
arrived.
Well, where to now?
Alright, so go down this way. And let's chat with old Rukura. We have conquered the enemy, Your Majesty. You need fear no longer. Truly, I'm grateful to you from the bottom of my heart. Where are all these monsters coming from, though? First Tantal, now here. It's certainly a cause for concern. Your introduction of foreign species to endemic regions could wildly disrupt their ecosystems. We've already identified where the Lias are coming from. Really? Yes, a messenger from Temperantia arrived while you were out fighting. Lias appeared to be spawning at an alarming rate at a place called Zatyrus Spring in Temperantia. So they're born in Temperantia and they migrate to other titans by air. So they could be causing trouble in other countries too. This is bad. Indeed, it seems to address the heart of the matter. We'll have to rid Temperantia of its Lias. Going up against these things isn't half exhausting though. But we have to do this. No one else can. True enough. Shall we then? Sorry, Hel. Looks like our job's still not over yet. That is fine by me. The future of Allrest is in your hands. My thoughts go with you. What? What is this strange feeling? Don't tell me my power is... Hey, Harold, we're leaving. Ah, yes, coming. Alright, off to Temperantia. I think Central Plain is probably where I need to go. And, okay. Dragons thing, Triads. I'll just warp to the Central Plain, see where that takes me. Okay, shifting my chair a little bit, and there we go.
For trouble.
Well, where to now?
Alright, so it's not that far away from where I needed to go. That's good. Okay, so we'll run straight ahead. And hop over the rock. How are there so many? You gotta be joking. It appears Queen Rukura was right. There's an irregular number of them here. Even for the Great Zegonator, this is all a tall order. But we can't leave them like this. We can't just let them run rampant all over the world. With you there, chum. It's time we nip this in the bud. Harold? Yes, I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright. Looks like we got 4 of these enemies. They're all
Will we have the advantage?
You can rest
decently leveled, so... Alright. Let's hope this works out. Because I'm not 100% sure how this battle is going to go. Because of how many enemies there are, even though they're all lower level than me. Alright, so let's go... Vault. Oh, Nia, you're... Okay, back away, no! Somebody come and help me, please.
You needn't worry now.
Thank you, Morag. Thank you. Okay, flame bolts. And then... Up! Get the potion. Heal. Up! Oh, that did not go well.
This was the fault of negligence. It will not happen again.
I wasn't slacking off, but still. This
Okay.
won't happen again.
This did not work well.
Thanks for this day to come.
So I think what I'll do is
I will do my
I'll
best to
do
prove my
this
worth.
arrangement first. That way I'm having a better blade than Dahlia in the lead for control. And Bridget can start off as the tank, rather than starting with an attacking blade. Alright. Let's head back over and let's see if I can lure them away. Maybe try fighting them one at a time.
Stay still.
Nope, we're fighting multiples. Alright. That's fine. Alright, Jackal Claw and a Deadly Twister. Get some HP potions going. Oh, that went even worse. Oh my gosh.
This was the fault of negligence. It will not happen again.
Kind of wish there was a more convenient warp point over it, but yeah. All right. Let's try something else. Let's put Rex into the party and switch to Mithra. That way I can get Foresight going, and maybe that will be the difference. Because oftentimes for me, if a battle's going poorly, it's usually because I don't have Mithra in the party and I'm not having Foresight active. Okay, so maybe this will make the difference.
Turtis could handle this by himself.
All right, rolling smash. All right. Okay, topple and then level 1, go. Oh yeah, this is going way better. All right, rolling smash and then gamma ray. Alright, and then topple, ruinous weather.
I've been waiting for you to see that. Here, the winning blow.
Play combo, third stage. Zeekinator's time to shine.
And ooh, comic core crystal. I'll take that.
I can keep going.
Okay. Chain attack so I can save Rex, because he's about to die. Mithra.
Time for a
And then let's go, Herald.
Empyrean Salvo.
And then lastly, let's go Bridget.
For Ardanian honor.
Superb. Chain attack, finish.
Alright.
Bullseye.
rolling smash.
Rolling smash, bolts, and flame bolts. As soon as... Okay. And the King Laya. Right. Let's topple. Launch, and then Morag, if you could switch to a smash art, that would be awesome. Morag? Ah, dang it. Alright, time to turn Rex into a Beyblade. There we go. That worked. Ooh, Hunter's Chemistry 4, nice.
Yeah, things aren't looking so good here. Let's retreat for now and regroup.
Affirmative.
Huh?
It doesn't look like they're going to let this one go.
Oh, crud. We're completely surrounded.
And they just keep on coming.
And they don't stop coming, they don't stop coming.
Do not fear. I have sworn on my life to protect you.
Herald!
Hey, there's no way you could take on that many enemies on your own. What are you trying to pull?
I had hoped I would never have to use this again, but there's no other way. Goodbye.
Not good. Move it!
Herald, stop! That's enough!
Stop fighting!
Can she not control the power?
Herald! Herald, are you all right?
That was one heck of a light show you gave us there, madam.
A few seconds more and we'd have been toast too.
Can you walk?
That's enough.
Herald!
Stay away! At this rate, I'm afraid my power will... It's just going to destroy everything. I have to go. Somewhere. Somewhere no one will ever find me.
Harold, wait!
Where are you going?
Stay where you are. Just leave me alone.
Harold!
I guess. Well, that's the berserk state we were warned about.
Most likely.
Yeah, that's probably exactly how it went down when she wrecked the temple in Theoswar.
And after we swore that we'd never let it happen again.
Yep. And that was nobody's fault but our own. We pushed the girl too far.
We're going to find her.
Naturally. There's no way we're leaving her alone out there.
She's out there on her own because she doesn't want to cause us trouble. We can't just abandon her like that.
Too right. She's suffered long enough. She needs a right royal cheering up.
Come on, let's go before she gets too far.
Right. Let's go.
Having said that, Harold does have wings. First, we'll have to find out where she's headed.
Harold has left the party, and let me guess. Yep, Merc mission. All right, Harold's search. Need Fleet of Foot is actually a nice one. Okay. So then, who else do I want to send out? I'll send out Corvus so that he can start working on some of his other Affinity Church stuff. Don't want to send. Actually, yeah, I'll send out Crosshead.
I can light a fire under their butts.
And then lastly, let's scroll down to Info Collector and make the last ones
myself fully.
into Eat the Cannon users.
No problem.
And then Expeditionists, do that.
I'll be in the other party then.
Get off the get. About 8 minutes. Okay. So first things first. Now that we lost a blade, let's try and gain one back. I'll also try and take this time to maybe turn in a few of the other side quests that I have open, so that my quest log is a little shorter. 3, that's a common. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's just skip Awakening until I get a rare, then I'll show off their cutscene later. Okay, don't use, skip Awakening, and what do I get? I don't know when I'm gonna get another rare blade. Honestly, I just have no idea. I'm honestly resigned to the possibility that I'm not gonna get a rare blade until potentially the post game, so if that ends up happening, then that's just how it's gonna be, but I still hold out hope. Alright, 25 more common crystals are left. Okay, skip Awakening. Nothing. Let's view Awakening on this one. I have a good feeling about this one. I'll pull until I only have 20 crystals left, and then I'll go and turn in any quests if the Merc mission hasn't been finished yet. That's a common. Alright. The Awakening. And also, I've been getting a lot of chatter saying that Zeke actually has the highest luck, and I actually decided to do a little bit more digging into that. And I found out that they were partially right. At level 1 with no like stat changes at all, like just base stuff, no blades, no affinity chart stuff, none of that, Zeke does have one of the higher luck stats in the game. But if you combine every like stat up stuff, so level 99 with every affinity chart stuff and all that, Zeke actually does have the lowest luck stat, so they were partially right. Just seeing this blade pulling screen just reminding me of that. What's that? Nothing. Alright, how many core crystals is that? Probably one more. Okay, the Awakening. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Common. Alright, that's enough polling for now. Let's move on to the next thing. Inazuma. About 4 minutes. Okay, so go ahead and turn in some of the other quests that I have. Let's do Sniff Out the Spy. I think that's one of the ones I can turn in right now. So go to Uriah, Garfont, probably the town gate.
Close eye out for trouble.
And hey, Adney. Okay. Where's the thing I'm supposed to turn in? That is supposed to be. Oh, there. Well, there's one of the quests that I can actually turn in. You can turn it into Alice Day. Basically, it's just looking at the different murals around Garfont at different times of the day. And that reveals a new location where you can find treasure. Alright, get some new Merc missions. And let's see. Maybe it was in the stomach that I needed to go? Yeah, it was in the stomach. Cobalt Cliffs, then.
Let's get going.
Run over to the camp. Because, yeah, the sniff out the spy thing was defeating Urchons and trying to figure out who's like a betrayer. Alright, let's talk to them. How do you like the Merc life? It's not great. And Judith? How do you like it? Hate it. Last, huh? You're late. How long did you expect to... Okay. Kind of go through all of this. Alright. Done, so now we need to report back. Alright, sniff out the spy, and then go back to Garfont. Merc HQ.
We're here.
Let's get going.
Alright. Go over and talk to Ralu. I'll say apparently. Alright. The numbers add up. And then more have appeared. Okay, so there was a little bit more to this quest than I initially thought. Okay. Alright, so instead of doing that, I'll... Actually, yeah, I might as well do that. But first, how much longer is there on the rec group stuff? Less than a minute, okay. Alright, so I want to go to stomach and a rock
Let's
skip.
get going.
And then I'll need to go up. And here we go. Level 38, yeah, these should be no problem.
Time to take you down.
I'll let you know if you start.
Double spinning.
Okay.
Draw the enemy's attention.
Yeah, this is gonna be easy.
Just rolling smash.
Okay, level 1. Alright. Then rolling smash at least do some damage because it looks like they have good block rates. Okay, level 2. Toppled? Meaning they can't block any of my attacks, which means I can do full damage. And then for this last one, rolling smash, and then level 3.
Why not?
You get a common core crystal out of that. Nice. And then, okay, back up to Garfont. I might as well just wrap up this quest and then I'll do more of Harold's stuff.
We're here.
Let's get going.
Alright, run through here, and where is... There it is. Alright, someone raided the weapons cache. And let me guess. Really? No. I thought there was going to be a merc mission for this. Alright, search for the spy. Okay, if it's not going to give me any hints about that, then I might as well do some more of the Herald stuff. Herald's in the Spirit Crucible Elpis.
I feel I can get strong.
I've still room.
Alright. Alright, I should probably set that as the active real quick. Alright, let's go. So let's see, let's see, where is Spirit Crucible? Okay. Let's do Bone Road? Plus there is a heart-to-heart that's like literally right behind it, so might as well also do that. Harold, comrades, how'd you end up here? You've led us on a merry dance and no mistake. Apologies. Harold, when you split off from us, you did that to protect us, didn't you? Indeed. But it looks like you're all right now. You're not acting weird like before. You seem to be back to your old self. Okay, shall we move out together? Alas, I cannot. I want you to lead me to my fate. Are you concerned that you'll run rampant again? Correct. Hey, come on, what happened before was our fault, yeah. We aren't gonna let you stew in your own juices, Harold. But...
Harold?
You alright? Stop. Don't come near me.
See, here's the thing.
We can't ignore a friend when we see them suffering. Huh?
Hey, that body.
You can't keep your power in check, can you?
Enough. Just go. Run!
Harold, get a hold of yourself.
Harold!
It looks like our only option is to restrain her by force.
Yeah. To stop history from repeating itself.
Herald Unbound. We're actually fighting one of our own blades. And she's actually decently strong. Level 61, that's actually not bad. Right. Let's topple her. And launch. Alright, just turn into a Beyblade. It should be done in just a second. And thankfully, the upper levels of the Spirit Crucible, meaning we have access to all 3 levels of our specials. Okay. Okay. Gamma Ray. Topple. And then see. Ruinous Weather.
This is why we keep fighting.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
Boom.
Final retribution.
Alright. Let's go with the Ascended form and let's do chain attack.
Nice one. We're up, Gramps.
Star
Magnificent.
Just hopefully this is enough, maybe? And also, I just realized I never gave Zeke another blade. Dang, okay, I can still make this work. Pandoria.
Magnificent.
And then lastly, let's go Bridget.
to me.
Magnificent. Elemental burst.
And another one.
Magnificent.
Okay.
Go for it.
Radiant Flare.
Magnificent.
Alright, that's a good chunk of damage. Good. Hey, Pandoria.
Hiya! Electric circuit.
Magnificent.
And then lastly, Praxis?
Suck 'em one and we're done.
Yes, I got into overkill. That's what I wanted.
The curtain closes.
Whoa, nice.
Alright, Common Course, Crow Crystal, and Esther Shoe.
Harold, are you all right?
Looks like we pulled the plug on rampage mode.
Smash my core crystal. It's the only way.
Huh?
This is the only chance you'll get. The burden of my sin is already too much to bear.
Shut the hell up. We'd never do something like that, ever.
Then I will run rampant again. And next time, innocents will suffer. I don't want to hurt anyone anymore. If you really care about me, then please end it.
Screw that!
I can't possibly agree to those terms either.
Why?
Don't you remember what King Eulogimenos said? He entrusted you to us, so that we would take care of you. Whether you go berserk or not, it doesn't change a thing.
Listen to Rex. The days of worrying about yourself running out of control are over.
We'll stop you as many times as it takes.
So don't ever think that you're better off gone. You've already helped us so much. Now we get to help you in return. That's what friends are for, right?
Friends.
So, Harold, you get what we mean now?
So, you're saying you'd let me stay with you?
Need you even ask?
Thank you.
I thought my existence as a weapon could cause nothing but pain to those around me. But after what you told me, Zeke, I began to reconsider that. I realize now that I could use my power to not to destroy, but to protect. That I could use my powers for the good of the people. I wonder if it's strange of me to think so. The only thing that's strange is you thinking it's strange, girl. I should let you know that I'm 110% behind you on this one. As a driver. No. As a friend. Thank you. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations, Zeke. Harold has rejoined us and quest complete. For that we get Electric Reflect, Smash Resist 5, a Hadron chip. That might be good. Considering how late you need to be in the story to get that. So that might actually be something worth putting on. And a high-tech eye patch. Pretty good. In fact, I might as well see what that is about. Well, those are good stats, actually. Yeah, that's a hit to critical rate, but other than that, that's a good chip. I'll give one to Poppy Buster. Bridget, I definitely need to improve your auto attack stuff. And even though it does hurt to lose out on some of that critical rate, I think I'll do this. Alright, who else would probably want this? Can the high-tech eye patch contain the Eye of Shiny Dust? Gosh, I wish. Definite improvement on Rex. I might as well do that. Okay. I think that'll do. And then the last thing that I want to do is wait, actually, before that, go through, make sure everybody got through all the trust that they want. Oh, there you go.
My fondness for you is what keeps me going.
So now zombie pretty much. Now I just need to fill out all the notes. I don't need to worry about trust for a zombie. Which also means I think, yeah, I can go and view her heart to heart right now if I wanted to. But I'll do that another time. See, Perfect Stoyan and Parasite Aplicus are her two uniques.
Skill limiter removed.
Acknowledged.
And then Poppy Buster got its final thing. Alright, and you need to overkill 20 enemies in a chain attack. Complete stage 5 in Tiger and defeat immovable Gonzalez and Gorma, which will not happen for a long time because that thing is level 90. Anybody else?
I wish you would not.
Alright, and then all Harold needs is actually a bit of trust. About 1,000's worth. In fact, I actually... Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. First I'm going to swap Poppy Buster off for a second.
Don't let me get rusty.
Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop a love source and just finish off Harold's stuff.
Many thanks.
Alright, and then back over to this so I can do specialist recharge because that is something I want Zeke to be better at. Okay, so first. Really? Oh. You are really beyond on trust, Perun. But okay.
A field I would like to foster. You made me realize my full potential. Thank you.
Rather impressive.
Harold is completely done. She's as powerful as she's ever gonna get. Pretty nice. Alright. So now with that, I think I'm gonna put Poppy Buster on in place of Harold for now. Because, well, first one of the things that they wanted me to do was do stage 5 of Tiger, so I'm going to do that. But also, as one last thing I'm going to do on stream other than the Tiger thing.
Call on me anytime.
Because I believe with Chapter 10 being unlocked... Yep, Crosset's Blade Quest is available and is the very last thing on her affinity chart. So I'm gonna go and do that. But again, first... Well, actually, wait. Isn't the Heart-to-Hearts right behind here? Yes! Okay, so many different things. But thankfully, a lot of these are pretty short, so... Let's do this.
Hey, Gramps. You were protecting this place for years and years, right?
That I was. 500 of them, in fact.
But all that time, I was a kid in Fonset. I never noticed you doing anything like that.
Well, things have been quiet for the past few centuries. Given 200 years or so, rumors pass into legend, and people stop taking them so seriously. Long ago, drivers used to enter this place quite often, but their numbers have long since fallen off. Besides, the entrance itself will not open for any but a Leftherian. And sad though it may be, the population of Fonset is on the decline. Fewer and fewer people are even aware of this place.
I see.
So you actually had work to do back in the day, eh?
I'm no layabout now, either. I was the one who told you of this place, if you recall.
Sure, whatevs.
Honestly, Nia, you're just like Corinne when she was younger.
Ha! Really?
I'm not sure if that's a compliment.
She was quite the little firecracker. Even came in here once as a child.
Whoa, pretty gutsy.
Though she turned back upon reaching the bridge, she must have sensed that this was a place to be feared.
It's protected by the village's guardian spirit, after all. Anyone in Fonset would know it's not a place to enter lightly.
To fear and to respect are two sides of the same coin, you know. The people of Fonset understand the importance of this place on an instinctive level.
Only thanks to you, Gramps.
Only thanks to you, Gramps. You've been protecting this place for centuries, right? I think it's probably thanks to you that the villagers have such powerful respect for the village guardian.
Yeah, you can't have respect without someone to keep it alive.
If it were not for the Titan Azurta, this place may truly have been forgotten by the world completely.
Well, I don't think anyone's put it to me quite like that before.
You've done good these past 500 years.
Don't mind me just maxing out the DLC Blaze Affinity charts. Okay, but to be fair, with the exception of like the Land of Challenge ones and to an extent Poppy Buster, the DLC Blade Affinity charts aren't too bad to fill out.
Oh. More than anything, at times like this, I just feel thankful that I'm able to travel with you all in this form. If I'd remained in my old body, I might never have come here and heard those words.
I thought you were going to say something profound, not just bask in the praise.
5 centuries of memory. Already maxed out all the other blades and I'm just so tired, yeah. Alright. So now, let's go to Gormont and might as well take care of stage 5 of Tiger for Poppy Buster. Tour's house. And
Let's
here we go.
rest a spell.
Let's get going.
Alright, Tiger. Alright, easy and stage 5, here we go. See how this goes. I'm not that experienced with any of the Tiger levels beyond level 1 and 2. Alright, grab that. Defeat that. Nope. No, stay away from me. Stay away from me. Oh, this is a disaster. Okay. Okay. rid of that. So I have an easy way in and out. Okay, go around. Okay, defeat that. Snag that. Grab the repair thing even though I'm literally one hit away from dying. Okay, grab that. Okay, okay. Alright, grab that. And let's ascend. Okay, it just requires me to clear it, not necessarily get a high score. So... No! Shoot! Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Easy. Stage 5. Again, there's no shame in doing easy mode, nor you get the exact same prizes across the board. Might as well just make it easier on yourself or your sanity, especially if you're grinding for parts. Okay, get myself invincibility, which means I can be as reckless as possible for this little section. And okay, defeat those. Get that. Slip through the cracks. Okay. Get those. Get that. All right. Grab those. Okay. We're at the end of this. All right. Got every single treasure. Now I just need to avoid all the enemies. Almost touched the Urchin, which is instant game over. I don't care about the ether crystals, so getting the perfect bonus. I just want the treasures. Okay. Slip through that. And... okay. Got through it. Alright, can I get a good part out of this? Can my luck actually be in something? If it's not going to be in pulling blades, maybe it can be in something else? No. Dang it. Oh well. Salvaging Mastery level 3 for Poppy Buster.
Poppy can aid Rex when dive under clouds.
Orders received.
Sweet. Right. Now, let's go and wrap up Crossheads. Let's go and do Crossheads Quest.
Don't worry.
Which,
I'll protect you from the scary
if I remember right, doesn't take too long. Then again, I was constantly wrong about the World Tree and how long those cutscenes were, but I don't remember this quest being too long. Alright, Fonshead Arch. Because I think this quest starts in Leferia.
We came a pretty long way, eh?
Which
All right.
way from here?
And let's swap things around. Let's bring in the classic trio, and I'll play as Nia with Crossheads. Now, Crossheads Blade Quest is pretty easy and pretty short. Okay, good. Hey, that's Letina. I wonder what's wrong. We should go talk to her. Has something happened? It's the children. The 3 of them went out to play at the edge of the village, but haven't come back yet. Is that Naskion, Aaron, and Irina you're talking about? That's right. Are those the kids we spoke to before? Yeah, that's right. That's a little worrying, huh? We'll have to find them, quick. Come on, everyone. Let's get a move on. Rex, hey, hold up a minute. What's up? It's my husband, too. He went to look for the kids and never came back either. Raymond, too? This is very bad news. We really do have to find them quick. Miss Letina, any idea where could Raymond and Lillipond go? The kids said they were going to play in the direction of Yeshiva Harbor, so you might have a look there. Got it. It's just the next island over. Back? Welcome back. While you were gone, I did the entirety of Harold's quest, and now I'm starting on Crossheads stuff. on Crosset's quest. Agreed. Bright Spark. Go ahead, set that as active. And okay, so let's do Funsep Waters and Yeshiva Harbor. Here we go.
We're here.
Let's get going.
All right. Go over to Raymond, who's just down on the ground. Honestly, didn't know Crosset had a quest because the DLC blades aren't supposed to have any quests. Actually, two of them do have quests. Crosset and Corvin both have quests. It's only Poppy Buster and then the Land of Challenge blades that don't have quests. Is that the father? Yeah, I think it must be Raymond. But then again, I guess the creation of Poppy Buster also kind of counts as a blade quest, I guess. So that's the thing. Is friend okay? Oh, hi. Thanks. I think I'll pull through. Raymond, do you know where Naskion and the others have got to go? Next on Corvin, I don't remember doing a quest. Oh, there is a quest. You sit back and let us take charge. Yeah, we'll get him back for you. Ziganator's honor. Thank you. Naskion, Arid, and Arena got taken captive by some Ignis. And again, my memory can be shite. Yeah. Alright, so now we need to go hunting for some Ignis on the Isle of Archon. Alright. Yeah, if I go into Blades and... Let's see, where is... There he is. I think... Yeah, complete the quest Corvin's approach. There is a quest for Corvin. Alright. So, what's the fastest way... Okay, yeah, it is still going from here up to the land of Archon. Up to the Isle of Archon, since Godsford Isle requires me to do a complete round of the island. Completely forgot about that. To be fair, both of the DLC Blades quests are pretty dang short. Like, you can kind of wrap them up in like 10, 15 minutes, depending how strong you are. Like, for Crosset's quest, I think I literally just have to defeat this one monster and boom, that's kind of the end of the quest. Like, rescue these kids and that's the end of the quest. It's up Ignis at 12 o'clock. Look like Naskion and the others are with him also. They don't look like any tribe I've ever seen. Could they have banded together to organize their actions? Poppy also see Blade's silhouette. They got Blades now? If an Igna with potential touches a core crystal, Blade will be awakened. It's not unheard of. What it is, though, is a bloody nuisance. Naskion and the others are in major danger. We have to do something. Let those children go, you jerk faces! Crosset, wait! That Igna is surprisingly good at giving direction. Tone was firm yet commanding. We should be giving him a beating, not an ego boost. Come on, let's back Crosset up. Alright, looks like it spooked him. Time to fight.
Great, it caught us off guard.
Alright, level 59, that's actually not too bad. Because, again, this quest unlocks as soon as you reach the final chapter of the game. So, not overly surprised by how strong some of these enemies can be. Alright, level 1. And then burnouts. Alright, just one more Ignis, so let's get another HP potion and then power up Crosset just a little bit more. Yeah, let's go level 2. There we go. Easy peasy. Really am so sorry. I just couldn't stand the thought of the children getting hurt, so I sort of rushed in. Well, while I do think that kindness and passion are some of your best qualities, Crosset, it was... What Rex is trying to say is, you gotta think of the consequences. We had a chance to save the kids, and we blew it. I know, I'll reflect on my behavior. Don't beat yourself up. We'll get him next time for sure. But we'll have to find him first. Damn straight. Looks like they were heading for the lewd Cloudway. Alright. Off we go. This'll end in tears, won't it? Alright, so... Cloudway... Probably that's the fastest point to go from. And here we go. But actually, I want to double check on Cassette real quick. What? Okay, so it's actually decently high for what it is. Cause yeah, it looks low compared to some of the other stronger blades, but that's just because Bitballs just have a naturally low auto attack compared to other weapon classes. In fact, I think it has the lowest auto attack stat out of any weapon class, so... Yeah. Alright. Keep running at it, and... eventually has to round the corner. Because, yeah, it's directly to the right. Oh. Okay, just round this corner. And here we go.
There! There they are!
Found you at last!
Crozette, let's try not to mess this up again, alright?
Fine, I get it. No running in alone this time, promise.
We'll see about that.
3 dogs' bodies, 1 boss man, and a blade. Looks like they've beefed up the security. They've got this place locked down.
Remember when I first came to the theory, I accidentally went right rather than left because I saw games say one side is easy, the other side is hard, but I didn't see it say which is which.
I like that plan!
Well, no surprises there.
Yeah, that was kind of the case for me, but at the same time, I'm like, you know, eventually I'm just gonna explore both areas eventually. So like, I might as well just take both pathways.
No matter our speed, it's pointless.
Like, get to the point where they converge and then just go back to the previous area and just explore it again.
I bet they would. The louts.
Are we sure about that?
They see them as nothing but food. Whether they're alive or dead, it makes no difference.
So what do we do? Could we lure them away somehow?
Their leader knew to post sentries at strategic locations. They seem too disciplined to fall for it.
Agreed.
Mithra, could you take that one?
Well, I've run the ballistics, but... no. He's too close to the children.
Oh, right.
I've had it. If you think you can eat me, you're dead wrong.
How could you? Hey, now hold on. I can't just stand here and watch.
Same old, same old.
Well, those children will be in a way that children don't exist.
Take this.
Reset!
Oh no, I'm sorry. Looks like I did it again.
Nah, don't worry too much. And look, you did manage to give us a way in.
Yes. It was a most clever distraction.
And anyway, it's not like I wouldn't have done the exact same thing, you know?
Oh, my hero.
There's no time to waste. Let's get these children back home.
Yeah!
I cast Duke.
You're picking a fight with us.
I could do this alone.
You're right.
Alright, here we go. Giga Lid Igna, along with his 2 lackeys. Alright, let's get as many H3 potions in as possible so I can start building up Crosset's power. Because I want to see if I can basically do this all in one fell swoop. Since Crosset can be stupidly powerful. again, used in speedruns that utilize the DLC. Alright, I think that should be strong enough. Let's do a level 1. And then, let's see. Okay, level 1. Chain attack. Let's obliterate this thing. Went from 100% bonus to 444. That means it did a ton of damage. Okay, Cutie Pie. Yeah, Poppy Cutie Pie only added 100 to that. Oh my gosh. Okay, Mithra.
Magnificent. Enemy down.
Rex, thanks Rex. And thanks Rex's girl blade friends. You're welcome. I'm glad everyone's all right. Yep. This does 60 to 17k points worth of damage several times with that one hit. Yeah, again, Crosshead is stupidly overpowered when you know how she functions. And she, again, used in speedruns of this game that allow DLC blades. Alright. Alright, let's get moving now. We have to get the kids home. You're right, onward to Fonset. Yes, sir. Because I think even at level 1, the skill that basically makes that possible, yeah, it maxes out at 500% damage increase every time a potion is picked up at level 1. It just makes it easier to get to that 500% at level 5. Just pick up 5 HP potions and Crosshead can do crazy numbers, damage numbers. Alright, Fonset and yeah, Fonset Arch.
We're here.
Let's get going.
Alright, talk to Letina. Build her for level 1 special crit build and she nukes. Yeah, though then again, it's kind of hard to crit because Bitballs also have pretty much the worst critical hit rate stats out of any weapon class, other than shield hammers. So it's kind of hard to do that, but other than that, yeah, she does have some of the highest damage potential in the game. My sweet babies, I'm so happy to see you. Hi, Mum. Mummy! Oh, don't you ever scare me like that again, alright? My family's back together, all thanks to you. I don't know how I'll ever repay you. How would you like to stay for dinner? It'll be a bit thrown together, but you'll be the guest of honor. Well, if you insist, I don't think we can turn down a hot meal. Tor is so hungry could eat meal of any temperature between freezing and scalding and not say word. Here, let me give you a hand. I'll help out too. You did great out there today, Crossset. No, you know that's not true. I lost my head and charged in without thinking and ended up just making more trouble for everyone. You might have messed up a bit, but without you there, Crossset, I don't think we could have done it. When it came to rescuing Naskion, we would been stumped without you. I don't know how I'll ever repay you. Me. Easy. Money or dope item. Or how about a core crystal that guarantees me the 1 in 1,000 blade, please? Oh, Pyra, my hero. Does that mean I'm more like you now? Yes. Well, maybe by a degree or two. Oh, what? That's it? I can't believe my hero would tease me like that. Yep, you really handed to him. Haha. Next time I'll try even harder, so you'll have to acknowledge me as an equal. Bright Spark complete. Which means we get fluorite chips. That'll probably be pretty good because again, this chapter doesn't unlock in this specific side quest doesn't unlock until the final chapter. So that actually might be good. Let me see. Oh, I did not sell this chip enough. That is good. Let me see. Okay, Crosshead develop a second personality, causing a new form that merge the forms together into a god, then you'll be an equal. 900 auto attack. That would be a massive hit to a critical rate, but other than that, those are beautiful stats. Let me look through the rest of these. You know what? That's worth it. Valkyrie sword. All right. See if anyone else would want this. Ooh, Bridget would. Yeah, let's get this to Bridget. All right. Anybody else? You know what? Crossset, this came from your quest. I might as well give you one. There you go, Valkyrie's ball. And Leslie?
Pyro will have to notice me now. I blossomed like a firework. Yeah. Or a flower. I like mine better.
Nice. Well done, you.
Crossset is now complete. It's so weird to think because I've had Crossset since the beginning, like pretty much from chapter 2 when we could start pulling blades. I've had Crossset. It feels so long ago, and yet it probably hasn't been that long. I think I started playing this in February, so it's only been like 3 months. It's so weird to see her be completely done. Yay! Crossset is done! Hooray! Alright, let's again go through, see if anybody else gained enough trust. See, nope. And also, I totally forgot to switch a zombie off so that somebody else could get some trust. Who among Rex's blades need more trust? Godfrey, but your blade quest is coming up, so I'll hold off a little bit on that one. Maybe... Let's see... Cora could use some trust.
It's been a long time coming. Always cute and fierce, though.
And then let's look through the WP, see if I can upgrade anything. I could upgrade Rolling Smash or Double Spinning Edge, but I'm gonna wait for Anchor Shot. I want that to be maxed out on Rex. See, anything else? Nope. See, nope. Okay. Morag. I want to wait until I can get Crown Splitter up. Since, again, that is the best Smash art in the game. I want that maxed out as quickly as possible. Let's see. It's only a little bit of a longer way for Butterfly Blade, so I'll hold off on that. What about Affinity Charts? About 1,500 away from the hard hitter. Tora, yeah, let's give you Tiger Muscles.
Good work, puppy.
And then you just need your luck increase and your dexterity, which shouldn't be too long with a few side quests. All right, what about you, old Rex? About 600 away from Ultimate Relay. But I could upgrade Lively Lad. And then, well, Rex, imagine if every blade developed a second affinity chart as part of the game. I mean, technically there is a blade in this game that has a second affinity chart, but don't have that blade yet. There seems to be the theme. I don't have that blade yet. Alright, 10,000 courage.
The eye of shining justice is throbbing!
And then, let's see. Dexterity or... Let's do a strength increase.
That wraps that up nicely.
Okay, and then all there's such as just dexterity and reviving. Only blades I'm missing are New Game Plus blades, but that's because I'm lazy. To be fair, I think the New Game Plus blades actually have a higher chance of being pulled than a lot of the regular blades in this game. And speaking of that, I might as well try one last time to see if I can get any good blades. Got 21 core crystals. Let's see if I can get lucky. Please. No. Let's add some Justice boosters. And let's view Awakening. See how this goes. Okay, 1, 2. I have 99 every core crystals and there's 297 pulls I could do. Oh yeah, I almost guarantee you could get a few of the New Game Plus blades with that amount. Meanwhile, me, I'm not quite strong enough where I can really grind out any of the core crystals, although... Wait, maybe I can fight Vampire Bride Marion? And at least do that particular one? Watch as I need over 100 pulls. Okay, 1, 2... Fought the Vampire Bride for all those core crystals. Yeah, and I think that's the only, like, legendary core crystal grinding spot that I can take care of as I am right now. I mean, I technically have access to Rilla's Arderon, who is the best one. You could grind gold chips and those help with grinding Yeah. Along with putting on a lot of the common blades as well as Adenine, who have the increased enemy drop rate skills, I think that also helps a lot. So... Alright, 17 more. I'll go until I run out of core crystals. Or until I run out of space for blades. Whichever comes first. Okay, 1, 2... Had 9 gold chips on my blades, just spent hours grinding. Alright, Alright, skip Awakening. Again, if I get a rare blade, I'll just show their Awakening cutscene via the event theater. I had about 50 gold chips by the time I was done grinding Vampire Brain. Alright, I ran out of space. Although, maybe if I quickly glance at the thing. I had a lot of gold chips for doing that. Fight for hours, maybe. Yeah, outside of salvaging, just grinding against enemies with the gold chips is probably the best money grinding thing you can do in the game. Alright. Up. Just gonna get rid of a lot of those single field skill guys, since those are not gonna be super handy to me. Alright, Yuzuki? Any others? Okay, hopefully that should be enough to get a few more good blades onto here. 14, skip Awakening, let's go. Gonjiki! Alright, but yeah. Let's see. Come on, game. Why don't you throw me a bone this one time? Come on. I've criticized you a fair amount, but I've also sung your praises. Alright? You gotta give me something. Come on, anything. What, do you want me to do a booster? I'll do a booster. Alright, skip Awakening. Come on, give me something. It's the right element of the right weapon for a certain rare blade that I want, but it wasn't the rare blade. Can't resonate anymore. Okay. Alright, so I believe with that, I at least cleared out the third page of quests. At least I got that. Though then again, I think one of these I can, like, just... Isn't this one... Yeah, I could just go and just collect the treasure, and I think that's the end of the quest. So I can at least reduce down to just below 2 pages on my quest log. So, Uriah, probably in the stomach. Yura the Elder Wood, I think that's... That is somewhere around here. Do that. And I'll see. Guess, you know what? I might as well just do this. Reduce down my quest log. Because that was kind of the point of this stream, other than just do a few more heart-to-hearts, was just reduce my quest log a little bit more. As well as clear up a lot of my blade quests that I still had to do. Alright, so...
Let's get going.
From here, I think I can go down. And yes, it should be straight ahead. And also, I might as well also swap around my blades. Like Crossset, you can be swapped with, let's see, who needs trust? Who needs trust? Vess.
I will attend to your every need.
And then who else?
For fighting.
Okay, I'll go there. What about you? No. Wow. Perun's the only blade on Zeke right now that isn't at A-rank trust right now. What do you know? Alright, Theory you can be swapped out for a bit. Your next key affinity won't be unlocked until your heart-to-heart and blade quest. Which won't be available until Praxis gets to her next key affinity. So instead, Ichigan. Because he's somehow still at C rank trust. Alright. Hop down. Because I think the treasure is just right there at that tree. Alright. Hop. Hop. Hop on. There we go. Alright. Go over this way. You're not the...
Oh, this is where we were going.
How did I miss this landmark all this time? Huh.
Show me what you got. Optic nerve auxiliary circuit.
Oh. I need Earth Mastery. Okay, I got Earth Mastery. I got blades for that.
I've been sharpening my fangs for
Nim and Wolfric. I think that should be enough.
Gimme. Nature, lend me your strength.
Yep, there we go. Alright, so now swap Vest back in and
at least for fighting.
Yeah, it was Percival.
Back to battle.
Show me what you got.
I'll put that up. Key to something. Wait, there was more to this quest? I genuinely thought that the key, that the chest would be the last thing to do. Well, dang, this quest was a lot longer than I thought it would be.
Off we go. Where to?
Hey, Alizday, you just gotta take the key and just say, there, you did everything. Lock it in keyhole. Is that it? Okay, that is it, okay. Alright. You solved the riddle containing the ancient Napon murals and got the ancient Napon key. Alright, I think that'll do it for now. So, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I'm gonna wrap up the story. It's not gonna be a full finale of the entire thing with Xenoblade because I still want to do post-game stuff as well as there's Torna the Golden Country to also play, but yeah, I'll wrap up the story next time. So, thank you so much for watching, and just quick reminder, schedule for next week, it will be Wednesday will be more Xenoblade 2, and that will be the story finale. Friday will be, I think, the finale to Phantom Hourglass, maybe? Yeah, have a good day to you, dude. And then next Saturday will be potentially starting the post game of Xenoblade 2. So, thank you so much for watching, stay safe out there, and y'all have a good rest of your day. This is Chronofahx, signing out.